Click on the homework link will take you to this GitHub Classroom page. Here you can select your identifier, which will be the same as your StudIP username. After selecting the identifier, you click on Accept this assignment. Now you have to wait a few seconds or sometimes up to a few minutes until GitHub creates the homework repository for you. After some time, you can refresh the page and then click on the repository link. This is now your personal homework repository. To work on the homework, you clone the repository to your local machine. You can do this either via the terminal or via the GitHub desktop application. After cloning the repository, you can open the editor of your choice. Here we are using VS Code, and there's a nice feature for the PyTest. So we click on this jar and then we can select the PyTest. And when we run that without any changes, it will of course fail. So then we go to the exercise. In this case, it's the hello world file, and then do whatever the exercise asks for. In this case, we have to print hello world. So we change that in our file. And when we then run the PyTest again, then it's working. Of course, we can also run the PyTest via the terminal. Once the PyTest is successful, we can commit our changes. If we are interested in what we have changed, we can run git status. So here it shows us we added print hello world. And then we commit our changes, we hit a commit message, and then push. The same can of course also be done via the desktop application. After pushing our changes, we can check the online repository to see if everything went well. Right now we see this red cross here, but after refreshing the page, so after it registered our commit, we see that it changes to a green tick. And so we finished the homework successfully.